We are wrapping up December with a quick energy check-in for the sign of Scorpio. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. I'm Crystal, and this is Tranquil Ascending Flow. These readings are for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We do welcome cross-watchers. I've pulled some pre-shuffled chakra oracle cards, and I've sent Reiki to the areas in need of healing. If you're ready to receive, simply nod and say, I accept. And if not, say no, as our intention guides this process. Now let's dive in and see what the energies closing out this month and this year have in store for you. I hope everyone is doing well. The first card I pulled is number 49, which is 13, which reduces to a 4. Divine consciousness. This is our crown chakra. Interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. That's, to me, looks like channeling, right, from source to the crown. The next card, the root chakra, grounding, nature, presence, practicality, and stability. Grounding. This has been coming out a lot. We're getting into the holiday season, and I feel like it's super important to be connected to source as well as to Mother Gaia to refill and replenish. And the third card that I pulled is number 11, emotions, feelings, expression, moods, and balance. Maybe your emotions are all over the place right now. And in order to find some balance, you may need to ground. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. I pull a Celtic cross spread. We will go through it. My intention is always for your highest good and highest timeline. And the Reiki, if you did choose to accept it, please drink a lot of water. Any type of energy work, it's very important to flush your body. All right, source. First card's going to be your current position, your current energy. What is Scorpio's current energy? Woo! Way too many. And that could be a message. I feel like maybe your energy is all over the place, yeah. So we're closing out cycles. There's anxiety, there's depression, there's sleepless nights. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you may be dealing with one of those signs. Does not have to be. This is repeated patterns. This is not being able to shut your mind off at night. For me, I journal, I do a gratitude list, get those thoughts out on paper, and then I meditate before I fall asleep. That might be, oh wow, that might be helpful, or do it in the morning, whatever time is best for you. The second card out is the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. This is Leo, and this is what's crossing you. So I feel like you may be having a dark night of the soul, and if you are, I'm sending you a huge hug. This is a 19, so it's a 10. So we went from the 9 now to the 10. So we're starting a new cycle with experience, and I feel like I've been getting this a lot. Connecting as above, so below. Let the sun recharge your soul. Go outside if you can and stand in the grass barefoot. Find childlike wonder in all. This is Leo. You could be having something with a Leo. It doesn't have to be. I think it's your perspective. Finding a good meditation practice, the most loving thing you can do for yourself and the most underutilized thing you can do for free. People don't do it. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your recent past. Walking away towards the sun, brighter future. This is tapping into emotions, and sometimes the emotions or the resources that are available, not worth it. It's better to walk away. And this is in the water. She's connected to the earth, the air, fire, and water. So I feel like that could be important. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the recent past. I feel that this has been coming through loudly for all the signs. Put all the things that you're willing to release in this next cycle on a piece of paper and then burn it. Do a burning bowl, have a bonfire, fire pit, something like that, and work with that element. Your water, so work with fire. And then on another sheet of paper, I want you to write all the things that you want to gain in this next cycle and then put that in the burning bowl. And say a prayer of gratitude and then walk away. The intention set. This could be some deep-rooted healing that you're doing. But this is all about your perspective. 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling left out in the cold. And all she has to do, there are resources around. And look, the key's right there. All she has to do, lift her head and change her perspective. And she can see she already has the key. You have all the answers you need. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe one of those signs are going to come in and help you to realize that you are the answer to the question that you're asking. Go into a place of meditation. Ask your guides. What is it that I need to know? What's the next step in this process? And honestly, a gratitude list. And I do the things I'm grateful for and why I'm grateful for them. And without a doubt, I feel better by the time I finish that. It's really getting out of the poor me's and the victim mentality. It's your perspective. This has come out for every single sign. What your higher self wants you to know. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is, I've left one thing behind. To me, this is like a portal, right? And I'm clinging to the new thing. This is my new intention. And she's got the world at her feet. She's got a van there. So it's like, ask for whatever you want. What does success look like to you? Write it out. Be specific. Like, I wake up at this time every single day. I spend my days with these people. We do this. I do this for work. I do this in my free time. I want a house in the mountains and at the beach. Or I want a van and I want to travel the world. Whatever it is, this is Aries, Leo, Sag. Your higher self wants you to know. We're in Sagittarius time. That is all about expansion and abundance, Jupiter energy, good luck, fortune. Tap into it. Fire signs are directly connected to source. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. So this is my ask card. This is my, it's coming in. She's waiting for her ships to arrive from Spirit. She can't see it in her 3D life yet, but she just knows intuitively because she's tapped in that it's on its way. She can feel it in her body. She trusts. Okay. This is how you got here. Oh, something that happened around Leo time. What were you manifesting in August this year? 888 portal. She can be the lion or the lamb. She's very heart-centered. This is, again, right, if this is your challenge, this is the other Leo card. This is childlike wonder and awe. What makes me happy? It's taming the beast within. It's tapping into my creativity. There's a infinity. What am I putting out into the world? Because that's what I'm going to receive back. It could be the duality of the situation. And honestly, this kind of reminds me of this. All the faces. She's got 3 here. 1, 2, 3. So which one are you going to choose to be, the lion or the lamb? And being a lion, I think you need both. There's a time for action and to be courageous and maybe more assertive, but then there's also times to be soft and gentle. It's like the masculine and the feminine, the doing versus the receiving. Okay, the next card is going to be your current attitude. Whoops. What is Scorpio's? Thank you. Shit. All the cards wanted to flip. Two of Cups. This is a Cancer card. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is Cancer. This is finding balance within you. So you can possibly invite new love in. But in order to invite new love in, you have to have balance within your body. Your cups need to be overflowing. It's not advised to fall into relationship when you're in a state of depletion. That's when we invite in narcissistic partners, is when our cups are not full. And then we get into a relationship to feel better. We're using that person. And it usually doesn't end up well. So I feel like this could be you're finding balance within. Outside influences for Scorpio. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck. He's all about investments. Investing in long-term projects. This might be something, there's 11 Pentacles, that either transpired over the last 11 years or is coming in for the next cycle, 11 years. He is barefoot in the grass, and he's got a helper, the black horse. He's not alone going through this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing with one of those signs, doesn't have to be. What is goals and aspirations for Scorpio? Thank you. This is celebration. This could be a new partner coming in. This is my twin flame card, 1111. Maybe you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in. So this is celebration. It could be soul tribe. It doesn't have to be just love. It could be a new business partner, a creative endeavor that you're working on with more than one person. But this is celebration, victory. That's a good card, and it's connected to source. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. Well, you could have let go of something, the devil, and then went through a death and rebirth. That's your card. So maybe it was a Capricorn, or you let go of an attachment. There was a death and rebirth. Right now, the wish is being granted, but it just hasn't shown up in the 3D because you're in between worlds and you're trapped in your head about it. So get out of your head, get back into your body. And I feel like that's what this is saying. It's aligning what's coming in, but also being rooted in my body, sacral and root chakras. And then what's final outcome for Scorpio, please? End of December, final outcome. Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. This is growing something. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you may have been working on a project. Seven of Pentacles. He's got energy coming out of his hands into this. He's doing an inventory. He's almost at harvest, but not quite yet. So he's like, what have I done well? What do I need to work on? Do I need to pivot? Is this still worth my investment? You could be a plant empath. He's got energy shooting out of his hands. And again, what are you putting into the world? Because that's what you're going to receive back. Bottom of the deck, this is one of your cards. 20, Judgment. So it's a 2. So 22 might be significant. That means it's a choice. Maybe you made a judgment on yourself or someone else, and you've ascended. You're releasing the old version of you. You're giving it to God, to the universe. 10, you're walking away and starting over, but with experience this time. The uphill battle's over. You're now coming down. You are guided by Source, the torches. You have people around you that will help you. And you're taking all this wisdom and experience with you. It's not starting over. It's starting from a place of experience. And I love this. This is 14. This is Temperance, Archangel Michael, and this is Sagittarius. We are in Sag time. You may have Sag in your chart. Again, this is in between two worlds. He's got the sun and the moon, and he's juggling the two. But you're divinely led and guided and protected. After a time of heartbreak, this is dark night energy. And I'm sending you a huge hug. I'll send you some Reiki to heal your heart. One of the strongest lessons I've ever learned was to say thank you to those who hurt me the most. And I know in the moment, it's like, what? Why would I do that? But you're taking your power back. It's like, thank you, I don't want to learn this lesson again. Thank you that they showed me that I have more gifts available as long as I go within, if I tap into my power. King of Wands. And this is Leo. You got 2 Leo cards. I'm going to say something happened around the 888, or 3 Leo cards. Something happened around the 888 portal. He's tapped into Source. He's psychic. You may have gifts coming online. He knows he doesn't have to chase. He's magnetic. Things come to him. And you could be stepping into being a channel. This has been coming through very loudly. Working with the moon cycles, connected to the earth. Maybe writing a book. Working with like herbs or plant medicine. Something like that. But justice is coming in. Your mind is being balanced. She's looking at her shadow, which Scorpio is never afraid to do. You guys are not afraid to go deep. And maybe that is why this change is being ushered in. But right now you're holding on too tightly to something. And on this, it's heart, solar plexus, and root chakras. But you'll find Soul Tribe and a new creative project. And again, root, sacral, heart. But you need to quiet your mind. Go within. Let your imagination go. When pigs fly, what do you want your life to look like? This is the time. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio card. Getting out of your head. Looking back into the past. This is like a portal where you were bound and tied, but now you're free to make different decisions. You're in between two worlds. Your wish is being granted. You had to go through this cycle of death and rebirth. Release what was no longer serving so you can step into an abundant new future. This is happy family. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may have one of those signs coming in. This is balance. It's being connected to the stars and the earth. It's a project that never ends. This is inheritance. This is breaking karmic cycles and passing down healing to your family, healing the family from both. I feel like when we heal ourselves and take responsibility, it heals our line forwards and backwards. So maybe you have taken that responsibility, and that's another 10. So you are stepping into a new cycle, but it's getting your mind under control, This has been so loud, and I don't know if Mercury has anything to do with it. I'm going to venture to say yes. Really pour into you right now. What makes you feel good? Anything that comes up, if somebody invites you to something and your first instinct is to say no, my challenge, say yes. And what's going to happen is you're going to open up to new experiences, new people, and you never know. Resources to me are people. It's never the universe saying, here's $1 million, have fun. It's, you need help on this next step in the journey. Here's a person that has the experience. So really tap in, Scorpio, you're magic. You are magic. You're one of the most psychic signs in the zodiac. I need you to tap into that and calm the emotions by grounding your energy and connecting with source. If something I said today resonated, please like, subscribe, leave comments. I would really like to know what's going on. It is confirmation for me as well. And I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday season. And until next time, take care.